From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have breaking news. The United States Supreme Court has allowed Trump to restart swift deportation of migrants away from their home countries. The U.S. Supreme Court allowed the Trump administration to restart swift removals of migrants to countries other than their homelands on Monday, lifting for now a court order requiring that they get a chance to challenge the deportations. The High Court's action came after immigration officials put 8 people on a plane to South Sudan in May, a move that U.S. District Judge Brian E. Murphy in Boston found violated his order. The migrants from countries including Myanmar, Vietnam, and Cuba had been convicted of serious crimes in the U.S., and immigration officials have said that they were unable to return them quickly to their home countries. Authorities instead landed the plane at a U.S. naval base in Djibouti, where the migrants were housed in a converted shipping container, and the officers guarding them faced rough conditions even as immigration attorneys waited for word from their clients. The case comes amid a sweeping immigration crackdown by Republican President Donald Trump's regime, which has pledged to deport millions of people who are living in the United States illegally. And in other breaking news, U.S. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries says that Donald Trump lied to the American people about military involvement in the Middle East. He lied to the American people, turned around, and without congressional authorization, launched an attack that does risk the possibility of further United States entanglement that will cost us trillions of dollars and thousands of lives if it goes the way of the failed war in Iraq and the challenges that we had over a 20-year period of time in Afghanistan. Jeffries said of President Trump's broadcasting that he wanted to negotiate with Iran over its nuclear program and to stay out of foreign wars on the campaign trail. Jeffries said the administration needed a war powers resolution from Congress to carry out orders like last weekend's attacks. While Jeffries' counterparts in GOP leadership, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, had been briefed on the attacks beforehand, Jeffries said he had not. No such meeting has yet been scheduled. What is your plan to avoid another foreign war? A promise you made, a promise that Donald Trump made to the American people, Jeffries said, arguing that Trump had failed at his other campaign promises. We've seen no evidence to date that an offensive strike of this nature was justified under the War Powers Act or the Constitution, said Jeffries. Not a scintilla of evidence to date has been presented to that I have seen to justify the notion that there was an imminent threat to the United States of America. That's the news we have at this hour. We'll continue to follow breaking news throughout the evening and report it as quickly as possible. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.